spend. I'm a baller, take a deep breath. I'm a shark, you 7 days a week. I'll be up all night, day and night, day and night. I'm a spend. I'm a baller, take a deep breath. I'm a shark, you 7 days a week. I'll be up all night, day and night, day and night.
My life's dope. I wear fancy clothes. I'm a hell of a...
Hi everyone, it's Jennifer from Jendesjourney and welcome back to my channel. I got a comment from one of the comments you guys left for me, and it was about not wanting to walk with the shoes in concrete. And at first I'm like, oh, it's not a big deal, it's not an issue. We could always take the shoes to a shoe cobbler so that they can fix it. But when I went to the shoes to take a look to see, okay, let me see if I have any, if I'm like, you know, to see if there's anything I would be concerned about. After walking with concrete, and if you haven't seen that video, it's like 2-3 videos before this, and I tried the shoes on, especially the Socates and the PIGALLE, 120 millimeters, to see why is it so hard to walk on. And the conclusion was it's because, well, the heel is thinner and when you're heavier and everything. So be that as it may, what happens to the shoes, the bottom of the shoes were uncanny. Like, I was just in what the heck, in disbelief, because I wore the shoes to go outside in concrete for like one time, not even twice, just one time. And let me show you the aftermath of those shoes. So this is what it should look like, right? This is what they should look like. This is what they look like now. Look at the tip one time. I wore this one time. Yep, this is how it looks. As you can see, like, the tip of the shoe is like, it's scratched. I feel so sad. And of course the red bottom gradually comes out, but the thing about it is this part right here stays still, nothing happens to it. It's just this part right here that has like the scratches, and the white is starting to peek through and the red is starting to fade away. And you could always take your shoes to a shoe cobbler to get that redone. And honestly, when I put these on the concrete, what I experienced was the shoes were a bit slippery. And it was kind of like, I was very careful with the way I was walking because it was a bit slippery because of the red bottom brand new shoe. However, what I came across on YouTube is that a lot of people says once you get your shoes to a cobbler, they tend to put this grip at the bottom of your shoe. It makes it safer and easier to walk with, and it's like an extra layer of sole so that it can help you walk with. So these are the shoes, and these are the Socates, and this is what happens to it. One more time, let me show it. This is what it went through. Look at the tip. This is what we went through, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what happens to the PIGALLE after they were worn, because they both were worn. This is what happens to the PIGALLE. 120 millimeters. This is what happens. This one didn't have, the tip is not so bad, but this is what happens to it. And of course I had more strength walking with the PIGALLE than to walk on the Socates. But of course you can see like this part has like a white, the white is peeking through, the red is leaving, but there is still red. If you don't care about this part, it's still red. So what I'd say is make sure you prepare your money to pay for a shoe cobbler to fix your shoes, because that's what's gonna happen when you walk on in concrete with the shoes. A lot of people suggest you walk on, like, you know, like where you go, let's say you go to a hotel, like the floors in a hotel, or wood floors. You could walk on them. It won't get this bad if you are so fearful of the red coming off. But I think eventually it will come off, and of course you have to find the perfect shoe cobbler to help with keeping the red, or rather adding something else on the red at the bottom for the sole to remain. Well, that was a really quick video. I just wanted to share with you guys like how the sockets would look after wearing them, and I wore them once outside in the streets, and that's what happens to them. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.